Okay, where was your communication?
Na bya butaliimu kubanga bannayuganda ffenna omusawo owa poliisi injiniya abanabyabufuzi ffenna eggwanga lyaffe ate ffenna tuteekwa okubeerawo eggwanga lyokoleki litambule. Kati zino engeri y'envumbo bannabyabufuzi tebakola bino tebakola biri ebyo bya bwereere biri wabweru wa constitution era kyetugamba nti eggwanga liri mu buwambe kubanga bambi ne bwotuuka ku bapoliisi bakugamba katulinde abaavu ate abaavu tebali mu kubuulira nti katulinde DPP oba katulinde gundi oba gundi tebali mu kubuulira. So bino ebiriwo byonna lwe lugero olutwala mu maaso obuwambe bwaki bw'eggwanga. Olwaleero Dr. KIZZA Besigye yasaba lwakuna ng'ayagala team of lawyers be ng'ayagala social welfare team ng'ayagala badokita naye ekyomukisa omubi n'okutuusa olwaleero abantu badde bajja kati batugamba nti baagalayo bayinza okugamba nti balawyers oba babiri oba basatu naye ne tuli badde bajja omu nga tebabakola ki tebabakkiriza. So byonna byakubaatisa byonna byakubuzaabuza byonna byakugezaako kumma bannayuganda ddembe lyabwe ery'obwobuntu n'okwogera ku nsonga eziruma abantu kubanga kyetumanyi Dr. KIZZA Besigye naffe aba PFD n'abalala ensonga lwaki bannayuganda tubeera mu nsi nga tetusobola na kweyimiriza.
Just for sure, don't worry.
We're not going to fight.
We're not here to fight. We're not here
We're not going to fight. We're not going to
anything.
We're not going to beat anybody. We just want to have a discussion with the security as his lawyers. And also hope that you'll kind of respect the office of the Lord Mayor that is coming to see somebody who is important in the party.
Why we're not allowing him to get out and also get instructions, because we have their paperwork we're working on, and he has to sign, he has to also have his input.
Lord Mayor, for all the due respect, you can do it some other time, but not today.
No, listen, not some other time, because even if you have restricted his movement, he has got a right to access court if he so wishes. And for him to be able to access court, there are paperwork we have to work on. And there's information that we need to get from him.
And
again, for today, when shall we do it anyway?
any other time you can come.
We are visiting. Police is his client. Police is not his client.
This is his
Visiting.
That's right.
There is a further demand that police should respect the court order which was issued earlier on, the one which was issued by the Kasangati Chief Magistrate Court here, and another one issued by the High Court, to the effect that his home should not be turned into that order be respected, and that he should be freed to be able to go around with his business, to be able to access, to be able to fend for himself, and also earn a living and get food, like you have been told. The other thing is the procedure introduced here of a visitor's book. In essence, actually, in his conclusion, this is now being turned into a garrison, a police station, where there is a command here, which command is not even communicating with him. And the fact that whoever comes here, including lawyers, they are those who are turned away. And for us who have been allowed, we are told to register in the visitor's book, which visitor's book is not known to him. And he has not sanctioned anyone to register his visitors here. He demands that practice should stop forthwith, that police should stop that practice of registering people who are coming to his home, because this is not a police station. This is not a police barracks. This is not a police post. This is his private property. They can't register people accessing his private property. That is a violation of his rights. And he demands forthwith that they should vacate. And he has requested us to pick that court order and serve it on them. And we are going to do so. If they are feigning ignorance of that, because the police know that there is that court order, they are just feigning ignorance about it, that we should bring that court order, serve it on them, demand that they vacate immediately. And we are going to do that.
Led by His Worship the Lord Mayor of Kampala, a team of 5 people has been able to meet Dr. KIZZA Besigye at his home. We found him in not very bad shape, but in not very good shape either, because a man who has been imprisoned in his own house cannot be a happy man. Dr. Besigye is clearly not impressed by the level of security that has been deployed around his home. He's not impressed by the efforts of government to confine him to his home and to deprive him of his freedom. And he has sent out a call that the world needs to know that he, as Dr. Besigye, needs basic sustenance. He has been denied the right to work, the right to a livelihood. He's not able to fend for himself. He's not able to send people to the market to get food. He's not able to supervise his workers. His capacity to put bread on the table has been nipped in the bud. He lost an uncle 2-3 days ago. He was not unable to bury him. The uncle was buried yesterday. He was still refused. He was denied permission to leave his own home, if you get the irony there. He has also clarified that at his age, he needs regular medical checkup and care, which he cannot access right now, and is therefore advising the government to let him go. In the alternative, we have instructions as his lawyers to file an application to the court, which we shall do immediately after here, for the relevant remedies.
Yes.
For security reasons,
Is he under any threat? Are we a threat, possibly? Are we considered a threat? Because we're his lawyers.